Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lion-Hearted teams back here with more Persona 5 Royal, where we finally got rid of a bunch of stuff in Mementos, and now we can actually start focusing on the rest of the game. That is to say, we can actually progress the story forward, where we're trying to take on the new bad guy in our world named Okumura, who is the CEO of a massive burger chain. The Big Bang Burgers are apparently also considerably bad to its workers, and we've decided that it's probably time to take down that guy, especially since we found out that Haru, his daughter, is not being treated very well. In fact, she is being sent in with an arranged marriage that she obviously does not want to be a part of, and her betrothed is not a very good person. So we decided that we're going to help her out and fight this dude and see where that all goes. And so, yeah, it should be a fun night of hopefully actual story progress, which will be a nice change of pace. And then also, of course, hopefully setting ourselves up for next week jumping into space for another palace takedown. So, should be a fun time overall. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started on it, shall we? There we go. Let's get it going. Just make sure I got everything set to go here. Let's go ahead and get started, huh? Hope everyone's having themselves a good Friday so far, by the way. Hope all has been well. Obviously, there's something that it's a little bit different about me today, right? So, something I've been reading a lot on Twitter and things like that, that people are apparently really frustrated wearing masks and things, right? And, you know, I think there's kind of a misconception that it's impossible to breathe through, it's impossible to, like, talk through and actually get, like, good words out. And so I wanted to test out tonight to see if that was entirely true, which, so far as I've seen, has not been a big deal, right? One thing I'm also trying to do is, starting next week, I'm going to be teaching some summer camps, and I'm going to be wearing a mask the entire time during those summer camps, and I talk loud during summer camps. So I want to get used to being able to kind of talk at this pace and at this volume while wearing my mask as well. But all in all, I just want to kind of normalize this shit, you know? I mean, I understand, yes. When you're at home, you don't have to wear a mask. That much, I'm not trying to say anything different here. What I am trying to say is that when you're in the public right now, you absolutely should be wearing one. And, well, all intents and purposes, we're kind of in the public right now, aren't we? Or at least I am, in my own very way, aren't I? And so I just want to kind of get used to the idea and start working from there, if that makes sense. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start figuring out what we need to do. So I need to get the agenda out, of course, and see what's going on with that. We need to see whether or not I got all the personas we need. I'm pretty sure we did. Almost certain that we actually managed to do so, so I want to just triple check on that. Yeah, we got everything except Death and Justice, but I don't think we don't necessarily need those. And we should be good. Hold on, let me back up here. We have Devil, we have Counselor, Hierophant, Hermit, Justice, Priestess, Star, Tower, and Empress right now. Do we have Temperance right now or not? I can't remember. Only when you rip it off when you do your magic skills, of course. Wait, how is Shadow in public? Am I not all broadcasting to all of you, Naku? Again, I just kind of thinking that maybe if people start wearing these things in spaces where, you know, would otherwise not expect it, maybe we can actually start to normalize this shit a little bit more. Since apparently, I was a little frustrated today, I'll admit, because I was walking to go pick up some food for my family at a takeout place, and just nobody around me at this restaurant was even walking in with a mask, and it was like, this isn't that hard, guys. It really, really isn't that hard. I promise you, it really isn't. And if you're worried about, you know, you can't talk or you can't breathe, like, we're in some pretty special times, let's say, to put it mildly. I think we can all take one for the team for a little bit to make sure we all get through this together, huh? Okay, so we have enough money that we need. We have all the personas that we need for the time being. Anything else we need to do here? We took, let's see here, 300 people at your Walmart. Not a single person, even the employees, wearing masks. Yikes. Criminy. It's not so good. Yeah, even the Phantom Thieves wears those, right? Absolutely. And yeah, if you have serious breathing problems that prevent you from wearing a mask, you should not be out in the public right now. Period. You cannot use that as an excuse to just not wear one. You have to accommodate the current situation at hand. Does anybody like wearing one? I don't know, maybe. There are probably a handful of people who are like, yeah, it's kind of cool. I feel like I'm like Batman or something. Although his cowl's the other way. Anyway, but like, yeah, come on, man. Sneezing near your parents, great, fantastic. All right, well, I think we're actually all cleared and set in mementos, so I think we can go ahead and move on out of here and back into the real world. Right? Just gonna double check one more time. All right. Yep. So we got Devil, we got Counselor, we've got Hierophant, Hermit, Justice, Priestess, Star, Tower. Yeah, should be good. And Empress. Just for funsies. That's pretty good right there. I'm going to make sure I kind of minimize this a little bit so it's not kind of covered. Here we go. The Cowboys down there in Texas. Yeah. You think big old cowpokes and things who haven't who like being the Lone Ranger and shit would actually get on board with this. Doesn't seem to be so much. Nephew Stu doesn't have the best of lungs? Yeah, so in which case we have to make sure that we're protecting those people as best we can by making sure that we are taking the steps that they can't. If that makes sense. And I honestly, like, I checked my audio levels and I actually recorded my own voice with this on, and it sounded fine. I was really surprised actually how little it diminished the sound of my audio, which I'm happy with. That's cool, man. We could do stamp collecting here, but honestly, I think I'm done with mementos. We can always come back from there too. It'll also help with the Kumar voice. There you go. Okay, I think we can safely leave.
What do you want to do?
148 flowers. But I don't know where Josie is. And Josie doesn't like hang out on this floor. I don't care. Let's just go.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
Return to the real world. I don't care. Hey, Random, how you doing? We defeated Shado Orimata. Defeated Shado Megami. Reached Kiteful. Reached the area, found the Area 6 waiting room, defeated Shado Tsusobi, defeated Shado Fukurai, defeated Shado Naguri, defeated Shado Kishi, defeated Shado Jochi, reached the Kiteful depths, reached Axenreal, and found the Area 4 waiting room and defeated Shado Togo. Fun times! Thank you, MJ. All in all, a pretty fruitful trip down in mementos.
Ah, you're back.
Who's texting up? What do we do about that cheater? Ain't we screwed if our attacks can't do anything? He is invincible at his game, so he is invincible in mementos as well. Then how about we just beat him at that game of his? Oh, but he'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from a skilled player? Supposedly there's an insanely good gamer they call the King somewhere in the city. I've seen him all over the forums how he managed to beat this cheater himself with orthodox methods. For real? Count it. Where can we find him? I checked his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint what arcade he goes to. Sorry. But if he's really that famous, won't it be easy to find him? That's true. Okay, we should gather intel on the King at the arcades around the city. I didn't know someone could get famous just by being good at a video game. I mean, multiple video games, but you know, it's fine, it's cool. In any case, we might be able to complete the request if we can find this king.
Let's get them.
With his help, we'll crush that cheating jerk for sure. I kind of understand, by the way, why we're going this route, but like, it feels like a lot of extra effort to take down this dude. We took down a lot worse people in Mementos so far. To like, you know what I mean? Like we've taken down some pretty bad dudes in Mementos so far. Like people are killing cats, or beating up the elderly, or causing fights in Kichijoji. And then guy who cheats at video games, like,
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case.
So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting us some distance between us, though. We're teammates, Haru.
But I'm the newest member, so I need to act respectfully.
You don't really pay mind to those kind of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us.
Thank you, Mako-chan.
Oh. Do you mean me? She went from too formal to too casual. She did too big of a flip there too quickly. We need to slow that thing down.
Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age.
Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Aw, she likes it. Great. How can we be best as of friends, Mako-chan? Sorry about that. I sort of got carried away. Reason for the stylish mask tonight? I was thinking about this and like something I've been keying in on lately is trying to practice what you preach, right? If I'm telling people to be wearing masks when they're out in the public, I feel like it's a good idea to start trying to model that behavior. I understand that I'm not presently I'm in my studio right here. I get it. But it's not really the point, is it? I was listening to a podcast today about like how like public behavior kind of coincides with like how they respond to crisis. And one thing they do very frequently is they look to people that they trust. To local members of their community and people that they look up to. And I figure that if I can start doing things that help model what people should be doing in their daily lives right now, then maybe I can at least be a small part of the cure to the problem that we presently have. Which is a lot of people, and the problem, of course, beyond the disease itself, is people not really just deciding that they want to care about other human beings. So that's pretty much what's going on. I will occasionally take it off to take a drink because I gotta stay hydrated, and I very much hydrate hard during streams, but I'll keep it on for the most part. Hey, Amish boy, thank you very much for the 10 months. Hope you're having fun over there. Family is actually currently, along with Marissa's, going off and watching Hamilton on the outdoor movie screen. Hydrated, dihydrate. Oh shoot, there's a crossword, hold on. I was gonna head upstairs to go get some stuff going on, but I need to read this crossword. Tsukimi lunar viewing blank? What the? Buzzkill victim? What does that mean? A prayer site. Many lack time for these. I have no clue. I just gotta look this one up. Telesco. Nope. I really don't know. Festival? The Lunar Viewing Festival. Okay, fine. Cool. Where's that app? There it is. I would have never gotten festival in a million years. Like, cool, but no. That was not gonna happen. V-A-L. Hey, Pachama, how you doing tonight? Tsukimi is a traditional festival for viewing the moon in the fall. There are even special terms for watching the moon during rainfall or in the new phase. You're watching me on the outdoor screen? Thought you guys were to watch Hamilton tonight, huh? The Buzzkill victim? I still don't, let's see, it would have started with an F? What is buzzkill victim then? I don't know. Oh, fun! The victim is fun! I get it now! I thought it was the other way around of like when buzz or like a victim who's also a buzzkill, and it was like, Jesus. Anyway. When preparing the Tsukimi Dango, the proper number to stack depends on the date. If attending Tsukimi on the 15th, stack 15 Dango. If on the 12th, stack a dozen. What is a Dango?
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles.
Dango's a sweet. Aw, that sounds nice. Flavorless rice flour things. All right. Now I'm smarter for having done a crossword. Honestly, I don't need to do those anymore, but I kind of like doing them anyway. We need to call Kawakami, aka our teacher, for a massage. This is going to be awkward for my family watching this right now.
What?
Is P5R worth it over P5? If you haven't, yeah, I'm gonna say it just straight up. Yeah, if you liked Persona 5 or you're interested, go for Persona 5 Royal if you have a means of playing it, for sure. You've been playing Persona 4 Golden. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying that a lot. Hey, Abe Use, how's it doing? How's it going? How's it doing?
Oh, you're seriously requesting a massage? Fine. I'll have you know I trained while working with Victoria. My skills are amazing. Okay, I'll head over right now, so just wait for me. No parents yet, fair enough.
Well, here you go.
Well,
Oh, you are
does
pretty
it feel
well
good?
built.
Well, you are pretty well built despite your looks. I guess your clothes make you seem thinner.
He is thin. He's a
Master?
string bean.
Whew, that should do it.
My body feels lighter. It's also easier to move.
Oh.
Oh, that looks like that was pretty effective.
See you later.
All right, I'm heading home. Don't overwork yourself, okay?
All right, see ya, Kawakami. Anyway, next thing we need to do on the list today, we need to go and trade some stuff out, actually. So there we go. So we're gonna get out of Yonjinjaya. We're gonna head up to Kichijoji. Been doing a lot of trading with this dude lately.
Wow, so cool.
And around the corner,
What's that supposed to mean?
asks our symbol of rebellion against the stress and disease that we have are present in our society. See, this guy who knows what's up. This Phantom Thieves thing isn't simply a boom anymore, it's a fever. Come on, man. Speaking of which, you know how Halloween is creeping up on us, my man. Costumes of the Phantom Thieves are the #1 seller. Halloween marketing war is on. So this time I want you to get me the stylish thief mask. I'll trade you for this magic apple fuda. I can't afford to miss out on this. Count on you, man. Unbelievable. Is that really the thief mask? Do you want to trade for this magic apple fuda? Let's trade. Good answer. Here's your magic apple fuda. So this is the thief mask. There's so much attention to detail. This is a great deal. Thank you. Look forward to our next trade. Wonder what those thief masks look like, right? They've never seen the Phantom Thieves before. They only have ever seen a logo. So what are they basing those masks off of is the question. I like to think they're all just Zorro masks that they've rebranded for Phantom Thieves. Okay, next thing we're gonna do then. Just off the logo, probably, you're right. All right, we are going to actually go and hang out with Hifumi Togo because we just told her mom to F off, and now she's gonna back off from her, so she become a better. Oh, that's true. Do I have any? Yeah, I might have some studio armor. Hold on. While I'm in the neighborhood, I suppose. So what can I do for you? Want to sell?
Welcome.
Sell all your clothes. 52,000 yen. All right. So you sold 17 pieces of clothing. That'll get you 170 points. And now you got 390 points. Anything else? Let me see the prizes. Another clothing grab bag, please. Those are always fantastic. Anything else that I want from here? Not really.
Hey, I always want to know what's inside this stuff. Let's take a look.
Old undershirt, old shocking scarf, and old ghillie vest. Let's take a look. I got cash to burn, guys. Cash to fucking burn. Let's see our new stuff. The old ghillie vest. Faded military fatigues that aid in survival skills. Repel physical. Low chance of it, but it's still pretty cool. I'm gonna put that on. Yusuke, you should put on the old, oh, we got 2 ghillie vests? Really? Here, you put that on too, bud. Makoto. The old undershirt, a worn, seductive undershirt. Whoa. Hey, Mom and Dad. Hope you guys are having yourself a wonderful evening. Anything else that I need here on? Do you have anything other than the robe of hatred? Let's get the old robe on you. Morgana, how about you? You got the old snakeskin scarf, but we can get the old shocking scarf on there. Sure. Those things are fantastic stuff, man. I love it. How's the plant? The plant's doing great. We actually just fertilized it, I think, like 3 days ago in-game. And hey, Wolf Girl, how you doing tonight? Okay, so we got, we still sold some of that stuff there. I know Haru isn't getting her screen time yet. She'll get there, I promise. But we're gonna go to the church. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. Off to Conda. Thank you much, Windfisher, for giving their sub to Pochama, by the way. Appreciate it so very much. Give those double thoughts in chat, please, and thank you. All right, Hifumi. So, behind the scenes, we convinced Hifumi's mom to let her play shogi as opposed to becoming a teen idol that she really doesn't want to become. Her mom was trying to convince her to throw a professional match so she could use it to up or boost her, like, outside of shogi career, but she wants to succeed at shogi. And so, yeah, we told her what's what. Aw, thank you much, Pochama, for paying it forward. That's super kind. Thank you for gifting a sub to Silvermoon. That's nice. I like that.
Oh.
Get those double dots in chat, please, and thank you. Guys, we are one, like, thing away from starting a hype train here at this point.
Star-kun. The thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk?
I feel like we come closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona Kaiwan. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon.
So what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you very much.
Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually,
Oh no, sad organ. That doesn't mean anything good, typically.
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor.
Which, by the way, that's a terrible way to boost the spirits of your child, huh? That she's been fixing matches up to this point? Like, Jesus.
She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any.
Oh no! She's shook!
I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh, we wouldn't know anything about that now, would we? Whoops.
oh,
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation.
Hey, I'm glad her heart changed. Ha 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 ha! Ignore the Phantom Thieves part, please. Please.
Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything.
Oh, dang. She's gonna go hardcore on this one, isn't she?
I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Rank up for the Hifumi Togo Star Arcana, rank 8.
All right.
Your Star Confidant has increased to rank 8. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst, infusing personas the Star Arcana. Yeah!
I'd be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom! I feel like playing with Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Not that I need it. I'm just hanging out with Hifumi because she's fun.
Until next time.
I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's...
Oh, sorry, hold on.
It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is.
I mean, I support it.
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks help me help me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
Hey, Miss Kichi, how you doing tonight? Hope all is well. On to the 20th.
All right.
Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, haven't all of Akumura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he needs feed some poison burgers. What a monster! I know, I voted for Akumura on the fan site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. Hope they take care of them soon. How's everybody's Friday, by the way? Hope everybody's had themselves a good evening. A good week complete. A good weekend hopefully approaching. All right, today is the day of the 20th. We're gonna hang out with the Priestess Arcana, which I believe is Makoto. What is today? Today is Tuesday's game. We want to go to the student council room.
Hey,
Oh, Shafo, have you decided on our plans for today?
Let's hang out.
Now? I guess that's really what you want to do. Is this part of your grand strategy?
That's exactly right.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. Oh, Aiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her?
I feel like I become closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona, Isis. I feel like my bond with Makoto grows stronger soon. Your week was trash. I'm sorry to hear that, Twister. Hopefully your weekend will indeed be good.
It's good to take a break every so often. Want to hang out with Makoto?
Hang out with her. Yeah, it's kind of a decision I think people have to make at this point as Devil, right?
Thank you. It is reassuring to know that you'll be there with me.
Shall we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Let's go.
Why is she at Big Bang Burger of all places?
Is something the matter?
There's something going on with that after all. All right, first water break, guys. We made it 45 minutes. That's pretty good. Bleh. Again, the mask is for kind of two main reasons today. Number one, starting on Monday, I'm going to be teaching for 3 hours at a time with the mask on to like elementary school kids. And I got to make sure that I have kind of built up the sort of strategy for being able to talk at this sort of volume and sort of gusto, if you will, while still wearing that thing. The other thing, too, is that I want to help normalize the idea of people just wearing masks when they go outside, when they're talking to other people. You know what I mean? And so I want to make sure that, like, I, as someone who is, you know, a pseudo-public figure, if I can help steer the conversation towards why aren't people wearing masks as opposed to why are people wearing masks, then so be it, right? It's a little discomfort for me that goes a long way, hopefully, for everybody else. Wear your masks, folks. On the tea today is a Japanese sencha, a lovely green tea. Oh my goodness gracious! Welcome, Raiders! Hope you had yourself a wonderful time over at Fiora's channel. For some reason, I couldn't remember if it was Fiona Bunny or Fiora Bunny. I was like, oh no! But I caught it, and I got it, and we're here. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody? How's everything? Hopefully your Friday's going well, Fiora. How's the stream? How's life? How's our things? Welcome, folks. My name is Shadow Temple. I have worked with Fiora Bunny previously on some Trans Lifeline fundraising. Had an awesome time with that. Folks who are already here, if you haven't checked out Fiora Bunny's channel, she's a fantastic streamer. Plays a lot of strategery games, which I enjoy so very much. You should definitely check her out and head over there. If someone would be so kind, Twister, thank you very much for hitting that up. Welcome, Fiora Bunny, of course, Flynn Chop, Racere, if I got that right, Rucksack Chump, and everybody else coming on in here. Sage Figaro, welcome. We're playing some Persona 5 Royal right now, guys. We're just, we're hanging out with good girl Makoto, best girl Makoto, I dare say, where she is, she's trying to help her friend, who maybe have a bad boyfriend? I don't know. Honestly, neither does Makoto, but Makoto's a bit of a snoop, let's be honest. And hey, Mathemagics, hello, welcome. I'm also doing something starting tonight. We're seeing what's going on. Life is stressful. If you work in entertainment, the show must go on, right? Stellaris so good, you didn't even notice you're 45 minutes over regular end time. I've heard wonderful things about Stellaris. I as somebody who likes that particular genre, I've been told several times that I'd probably enjoy it. I just haven't gotten into it myself as of yet. Mostly a time thing. Although if I really talk about it and I stop playing Monster Train for a little bit, I could probably start fitting in games like Stellaris and Civ again. One thing we're also trying tonight, guys, is trying to help kind of normalize this business of wearing the masks. Just by, you know, I'm just taking occasional water breaks and things like that. But generally, it's not so bad to be streaming inside of one of these. I'm practicing a little bit in addition because I'm going to be teaching some kids about robotics on Monday. And I got to wear this while I am teaching those kids. And, well, I haven't tried talking in one for very long before. And I want to make sure that I get used to it. But also, like, people, wear your goddamn masks, please. Please. Obviously not. You don't necessarily have to do it so in your home unless, of course, you're living with people who are immunocompromised or have, you know, breathing issues on their own. But, like, generally, just have a mask, wear a mask, please. Please. Anyway. Enter scene. Makoto and Shafo are currently interrogating this poor girl about her boyfriend.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash.
What?
It's nothing real major, but, like, I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though. Honest. Please.
Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying! I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that.
Fun fact, actually, Marissa has a light blue mask that is just like this. I also actually have the black one, Fiora, actually. I need to watch this one, though. This one's getting a little grungy. Marissa's admittedly, in real life, I'm a big fan of orange, and Marissa's a big fan of blue.
He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says because I'm special. So he calls you a special princess. What do you think, Shafuku?
Probably that you're not the only person that he calls princess.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up.
You can't forget someone's name if you never learn it. All right, see you, Fiora. Thank you again for the raid. Once again, folks, if you haven't already checked out Fiora's channel, please do so. Fantastic streamer, awesome gal. Check her out.
Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle?
Well,
no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss.
but not so proud as to ask you for like 10,000 yen?
Please, Makoto. You're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time.
Wait, you got an additional job to help him pay off 1 bottle of sake?
Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Aiko, you can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you wanna live?
Wow. She's swinging hard.
I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Ugh, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work.
Oh boy!
Aiko, wait! I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa's been texting me almost constantly. Recently he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and he'd be glad to help us out.
That's actually a problem. That is direct contradictory evidence to him not having enough money to pay off that bottle of sake. Ooh!
Even today he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap! Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa's all I have. You can't take it from me!
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto.
Yeesh.
Tsukasa's all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right?
Am I? Yes, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I just had to consult my brain.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints in the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did that for me.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Rank 8 from Makoto Nijima, the Priestess Arcana. She can now has a chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
All right.
Nice!
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later.
Unlike that fragile bottle of sake. Yeah, apparently. Big ol' yikes.
Ah, you're back.
Optional devil hangout? Really? All right. Find it be interesting that it's indeed optional. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some tea. Hit. The only thing I'm discovering, and this is a part of why, every time I take off the mask, we get another raid. Why does this keep happening? Welcome, Raiders! How you doing on this fine Friday evening? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, Cat on a Dragon. Hey, Omegala Nerd, and everybody else coming in. Welcome. Hope you guys are having yourself a wonderful evening so far. How's your raid? How was your stream tonight, Cat? How is everything going? Folks, go check out Cat on a Dragon. Join this community, I believe, off of the Aphmau stuff, and then got going on your own stuff, right? If I recall correctly. I could be wrong. Go check her out. Thank you very much, Twister. We're playing some Persona 5 tonight, guys. We're having ourselves a wonderful time doing so. Just making sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. Let's see here. It is the devil. Yeah, absolutely, that we want to hang out with. Not Moon, not Hanged. The devil. The devil. Good times. Anyway, before that raid, I was going to say, one thing I'm very much noticing at talking at this kind of pace and, this sort of volume is I spit a lot while I'm talking like this. And that is all the more reason to wear one of these bad boys here, guys. Because the alternative is that I spit on everybody all the time. And that's a really bad thing to do right now. What's the status of the confidence rank-wise? We can go check that out if you want. Let's go see. So as you can see, we have a lot of friends who are very high up right now. Fool is already, Fool and Magician are on automatic. Makoto's at 8. Yusuke's at 7. Sojiro, we're down to 4. An's complete. Ryuji's complete. Akechi is at 5 at the moment. Futaba, we just kind of got started on. We're working up on Chihaya. We just finished her Mementos request, so that'll be good. EY we're working on. Back LA Doctor, we just finished her Mementos request, so we can get that out of the way. Oya, we're about to hang out with. Toga, we just got to rank 8 because we just convinced her mother that she can actually play games. Yuki, or I should say Mishima, he's something. The Sun Arcana we're working on. The Judge Arcana is automatic. Kasumi we've maxed for the time being. And the Counselor will, I guess, dig back in another point. But I feel like we're making some good progress here, guys. Did an art stream. Got a lot done. Very nice. What are you working on, Kat? If I may indeed ask. All right, I got my water break in here, back in the mask. Okay, so it's the evening of the 20th. We need to, yes, go hang out with the Devil Arcanas. Let's go ahead and do precisely that. Thirsty for info. I can turn even the most trivial into an article. Come on, it's time for my source to shine. Are you gonna stop by? Yeah, go right away. Come to Crossroads. Sure.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Hey, Oya.
Hey,
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now MedJed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, should we try going on an actual date? Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me to get today, right? Feel become closer with Oya thanks to the devil persona Lilum. Don't think my bond with Oya will deepen just yet. That's okay. We're just hanging out. Maybe I should invite her to Seaside Park. Yeah! Oh, not bad. It's a bit far, but if we can make it if we leave now.
let's go.
All right, Operation Secret Lovers commence. Yikes. Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there and a factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful stuff, Coon? Going on a date is so much fun. Yeah, totally. I'm so glad you're such an attentive boyfriend. Star, Coon. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. But come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding the info too. God, what happened to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants. I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country. Feeling my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon.
Thanks a bunch.
Well, I guess that's enough for today. Thanks. I guess I'm committed now, yeah. Having a straw reduce the effort of having to take off the entire mask to drink something? I could take off one of these vents here. And, let's see here. I think this unscrews. And just stick a straw right through the vents. That's a thought. But again, kind of defeats the purpose, right? The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days.
Someone in my class got a recommendation canceled by the vice principal.
The vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time.
Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning, though.
Things are not going well at Shujin Academy. Apparently. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote.
What do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura?
Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Duh. Make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down.
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about the Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez. Star-kun! You were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a word in Czech. But where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? Central Europe? Pretty sure.
This is it.
Way to go.
I had to take one side off, take a sip, and then quickly put the side back on. Fair enough.
Well, the trick with this one in particular, if you take a look, is that it's a strap around, right? So like, there's not really a side to take off with this one in particular. It's all just one big loop. That's right. The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe.
Was.
The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor.
It's true. Whoa, you actually knew that? Yeah, should ask if I borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Knowledge! Existing only for slave labor. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okamura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart. Okay, today is the 21st. We need to get a, we want to boost our kindness today, apparently. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dow. So I want to go to Shinjuku first. Ba-da-ba-dow. Huh. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go hang out with Chihaya over here. Get a fortune reading, please.
What shall we do?
We want to have a luck reading. Please. 5,000 yen is now just a drip in the bucket.
Now.
I want some kindness, please. My kindness is more likely to increase today.
What do you think?
I know, 5K is just, it doesn't hurt me anymore. Unlike before where 5K was like bleeding me dry. Now it's like, oh yeah, well, sure. Yeah, you can have this, I guess. It's fine. Okay, so the next thing we're actually going to do is we're going to go to the arcade in Akihabara. Shinagawa Seaside Park, Akihabara. Because we're gonna hang out with the Get Smoked Kid. We're starting it, guys. We're starting it. You can now quick travel to the game center in Akihabara. Who's that kid? He's amazing. That's the king. Oh, I heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing two opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him.
Phew.
Well, I guess that's that. What a monster! Well, I think it's because I need information from Futaba after that, right? The king may have some tips on how to defeat the cheater. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
What do you want? Teach me some tricks. Nah, sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal. I turn everyone down later. There's an invincible player. Invincible, huh? You mean that guy who cheats, right? Really makes me mad when he does that.
I don't care.
But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. I won't let bad guys win.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So you're saying you want to beat the cheater? You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? They came to my school. Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But, teaching how to play Gunabout won't be easy. You won't get anything out of it. Let's make a deal.
Aww.
Hey, Carbide, how you doing tonight? Geez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know. How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible. If you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal? Let's do it.
Huh?
Whoa, seriously? Well, if you really want to that much, then I thought for sure you're just gonna give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? I'll introduce you to them. Huh? You gonna tell him my name? My name's Shinya Oda.
Hey!
Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them posted somewhere that only they'd be able to access. That'll be good enough as an autograph and proof that they know my name. I personally know of at least a few Phantom Thieves. It's true. Welcome back, Naku.
Proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked in a Gunabout server or something? Let's discuss this with Futaba. She might have a good idea.
Let's teleport to Futaba. And decide later. It's true. There's a Phantom Thief even in my bag. To Cafe LeBlanc. Oh-ho!
All right!
You found the king? No surprise there. So did he tell you how to take down that cheater?
No.
He's going to, but on one condition. He wants us to introduce him to the Phantom Thieves.
What do you get for the crane game? We haven't tried?
We can't just give ourselves away, though. That's where you come in. Maybe you can hack into the Gunabout server and do something? We won't be able to get in touch with him that way.
We can leave evidence of your hacking.
That'd be easy, but is he really gonna believe that? Okay. Already calling cards saying we're going to steal the Gunabout homepage. After that, you'll need to leave evidence that the Phantom Thieves hacked into it. The king will have no choice but to believe it was really us. Ooh, this sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page. Perfect, we'll go see the king. Oh, we'll let you know before we talk to him, so wait for our word to start the hacking.
All right!
Yeah, just sit around and then like hit a button and then they're hacked, right? That's all you have to do?
All right, you can count on me.
All right, well, with that, we're going to go then back to Akibara. And report back to this kiddo. All right, buckaroo.
Hey!
The fake calling card is ready to use. Should we ask Futaba to do the hacking?
Contact her.
I'm ready whenever.
Go ahead.
It'll be fine, leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking it now.
While she's hacking, I'm going to take a sip of tea.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
You know.
Calling card?
Yep, your heart's about to be stolen.
There's something written on it.
Yes, that's how calling cards work.
Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website.
Haha. Wait, this is Rita Repulsa in Power Rangers? I mean, she really strains her voice to get that Rita Repulsa like,
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
says to bring it a lot lower.
Is this for real?
Count it, by the way. Fucking count it.
I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store.
Well, then you just have to look for the hacking, buckaroo. Settle down for a second and we'll see what happens.
The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site!
Yeah, we did.
Just like they did on Midget's site.
Yeah, they did.
Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way!
The more I listen to it, the more I do actually hear the older woman in there.
How'd you do it?
Through a secret exchange.
Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous.
Yeah, because the alternative is they get arrested. Important thing to remember there, buddy.
Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message.
Oh boy.
I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool.
Thank you.
I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though.
One step at a time, kid. One step at a time.
But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot.
Just do the Rita Repulsa voice the entire time. God, that would hurt. That would actually hurt.
Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away.
Okay.
You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta aim.
Oh, settle.
No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that.
Well, then shoot.
No, not like that.
We're really bad at this game.
Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
The king's swearing up a storm today.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player.
Uh-oh.
And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, looks like you kinda got the hang of it.
Wow, that was actually a lot nicer words than I thought we were gonna get.
I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now.
It's true, we're so dang smooth with guns in the metaverse, and then we come out here, it's like,
I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up.
Oh, did he say geez?
Sorry. But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people.
Why, thank you, I appreciate that. I really do need to wash this mask. There's some, like, just a little bit of like either leftover food or some sort of growth that is occurring inside these little vent pieces that I have on it. I'm learning. I just have to be really good about wearing these. I have to be really good about getting used to wearing these for long periods of time. Because again, I'm gonna start teaching with one on all the time, starting Monday. How do you make a splatang sound with a gun? What do you mean? He said Futtermucker. No! You can't say that on the internet. It's bad.
If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too.
Heck yeah, please and thank you.
I have the ultimate trump card.
What's that?
So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
I've just been wearing it tight, Naku, so it doesn't slip. I don't mind that. I'd rather it be snug and make myself look like a raccoon when I'm not wearing it than have it be loose and then like it falling off of me. Especially as I shout and talk loud. It's a deal. I made a deal with Shinya. Nah, it's not painful. Okay, but where's this one going, huh? Your gun skills are perfect. You must have a teacher.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive.
I was right. Oh boy.
Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side.
Yeah, it turns out a middle schooler in an arcade taught me everything I needed to know. Just point and click.
Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
Internet?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the tower persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Aw, yeah, rank 1 of the Tower Persona for the Skilled Gamer Confidant. Downshot allows you to knock down an enemy with a special shot once per infiltration.
All right.
You've unlocked the Tower Confidant. Fusing personas to the Tower Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. Yes.
It's earlier than usual today.
What do you mean?
I gotta go. See you later.
All right, see ya. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Points up! Cowabunga, dude! Woo! Maxed out our personality, guys. We are now perfect. We never need to grow or learn anything else because we're already perfect. The end. Angelic kindness, debonair charm, erudite knowledge, lion-hearted guts, and transcendent proficiency. And it's not even October.
All right.
That is beautiful, man. Your kindness is increased from selfless to angelic. Yes.
Hey,
Does that apply to chat as well? When we for you guys too that you're now ultimately kind?
Hey, Star Son! I'm so glad I caught you. Hey, we should exchange IDs. It's not like I'm here every day, so...
I don't know, I should be doing that with a minor. Sure.
Cool!
May not like it, but Chef was what is the ideal masculine figure is.
There, got it. I'll hit you up when I have time to train you in Gunabout.
bye.
See you later, Star Son!
I'm also a minor, that's true.
Ah, you're back.
Akechi-kun, you're not supposed to be here. Fine. All right, one more sip of tea and then mask back on. Why, hello, peasant boy. Hope you're enjoying being a peasant amongst the peasantry, you peasant. One thing nice about the mask, too, acts as a pop filter. So I can do those big plosives, and they get caught by the mask. So that way I don't have to worry, necessarily, about those nasty poos. Anyway, we are supposed to hang out with him, though. I think he is the Justice Archon after all, right? Justice! All right, let's see here. The evening of the 21st. Yep, we're just hanging out with the Justice Arcana.
Hi.
Welcome home, Star-kun. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I can finally take a break. You're not planning on doing anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. I do recommend getting a reusable mask, guys. Otherwise, you're going to burn through that box of masks pretty quick. Of course, again, provided you actually, wash it on occasion would be an important thing, too. One second here, guys. That's super cute. My family was watching my stream for a while. Let's see if I don't know if you guys have seen this tweet or not, but it is pretty adorable. You know, you can get what? A good one? I mean, you can go to your local hardware store, I think, typically have a lot of them, but also online, just mostly online. You can either get a cutesy one from Etsy, where you get yourself a fun design and stuff, or you can just you can get a more kind of industrial utilitarian one, like you see me wearing. This one's pretty good. I do like the vent system here on the sides because I can breathe in really easily. There's actually there's a bit of plastic in each of these little vents here that allows air to come in as you breathe in, but then when you breathe out, it doesn't allow air to go out of those vents. So these are just an intake. Which means this mask is actually doing exactly what it's supposed to do, which is preventing me from infecting others, and less so of, protecting me, if that makes sense. That's not what I wanted. That setup for watching stream is indeed sick. They just set it up tonight, and it is looking fantastic. They're now using it to watch the new recording of Hamilton. Well, I am streaming here. What else is new? I'll get a chance to use it another time, and also watch Hamilton another time. Anybody get a chance to watch the recording, by the way? Anything good so far? Want to get one that doesn't fog up your glasses that much? Trick is making sure you have a good seal right here, Naku. If you have that seal there, it means that the air should be going into the mask and not up, right? There's a little bit of moisture that will form, of course, on your nose and then like the skin under your eyes here, but like it should be going all into here. Let me go ahead and make sure. One sec, guys. I got a very specific email that I'm like, I want to double check on this real quick. Just give me just a second on it. That's a big code. Just checking to make sure. I got a thing for my health insurance. It was like, your claim has been processed, and I'm like, can I double check on that real quick? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's great. I got it was for my COVID test a couple weeks ago. Amount billed by Quest Diagnostics $100, plan paid $100. I owe $0. That's nice. I appreciate that. Also, health insurance is fucking awful, and we should just get rid of it. But it's nice when it works for you. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee.
Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there.
A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Star-kun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. I feel I've become closer with the Ketchy thanks to the Justice persona, Principality. Feel like my bond with the Ketchy will grow stronger soon.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Are you gonna go with the Ketchy? Hang out with him. I want to see it too. I'd be willing to get Disney Plus just to see the recording of Hamilton. Like, I saw it live on Broadway tour. 100% worth it. So good. Extremely recommend if you guys haven't had a chance to see it. Oh, really? Well, if that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and the boss up on that suggestion. Would be nice. Ah, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. There's some censorship of Disney Plus's recording of Hamilton? Really? Really? There's some swearing, I think, maybe, but I don't know. I'm surprised. I haven't had a good hot bath in a very long time. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So,
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. Whenever she had to? Oh no. You've been through a lot. Wicked was also a fantastic show. Probably one of my favorite. I do love me some Defying Gravity. They took out some of the swears. Okay, that's fair. I get that. The funniest F-bomb's still in there? Good. But, like, they didn't cut any, like, major content. They just kind of did, like, the radio edit of Hamilton then. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. But that's no longer possible. Degenerate. I actually don't know. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you all right? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing! You should be here when the old man's in the bath. I'm still good to go, too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up.
It was quite nice.
I've seen Les Mis probably 5 times on stage, and the Broadway tour, especially most recently, is so good. Like, they do such a fantastic job with that show. My God. Ah, that was refreshing. This really tastes the best when you're just out of the bath. Ooh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Same. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family's situation either. Wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar? Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I think you're right.
Yes.
They can wear towels as long as they want. I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Bah. I feel like my bond with the catchy is growing deeper. I have passed out there almost completely naked twice, at least. Rank 6 for Goro no Kechi, Confidant for the Justice Arcana. Your Justice Confidant is increased to rank 6. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas in the Justice Arcana. My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the bays, right? What? B-A-I-Z-E. What? A coarse, typically green woolen material resembling felt used for covering billiard, and card tables. Huh. Huh. I never knew that word. And it's the baz. It's the particular type of cloth that is used over billiard tables. Huh. You learn something new every day. Though we can always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye, then.
Well, see you later. Every day is a school day.
Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax. So, thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that. But people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. Boop. Hold on, I gotta get rid of my research about Baz.
My bad, I guess.
Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out no matter how I try. You and I have some common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. Wonder why that is. Now that I'm veering into strange territory, I should let you go for now. See you. All right.
Bye.
Who could that be at this hour? My electric fan at home has gotten so old and noisy. I can't focus on my shogi studies at all. At this point, I might as well just get an air conditioner. However, I'm not really familiar with home appliances, so I'd like to ask for your help. I'm going to Akihabara tomorrow, so would you accompany me?
Seems like we're going to.
Yeah, the heat and noise would drive anyone crazy. Shopping for new stuff is kind of exciting, isn't it?
She's buying it at the end of September? Well, I suppose that's the time to buy if you want a good deal. Commit!
I appreciate it. It's this home electronics store in Akihabara. I'll meet you there. An electronics shop, huh? It's kind of exciting going to a big store like that.
All right, all right. Cool. On to the 22nd. Look at all these air conditioners.
I was going to buy an air conditioner, but now that I'm actually here, I'm having second thoughts. I've never liked air conditioners much. They make me too cold.
Well, then turn up the air conditioner. Or turn it to a higher temperature. I was trying to think if this song was like a knockoff of the Juness theme, but kinda.
But the hum of an electric fan bothers me. Makes it so hard to concentrate on my strategy books. I'm sorry I'm holding us up.
Take things slow.
Thank you very much.
Still, I shouldn't indulge in my indecisiveness too much. That could turn into a terrible weakness in shogi. I shall try to reach an answer soon.
Hey, Shado, what a coincidence. And she is... Where do I know her from?
You're Kitigawa-kun from the art track, yes? I'm Hifumi Togo. I go to the Kosei as well.
Togo. Oh, the professional shogi player. I'm Yusuke Kitagawa. It's a pleasure to meet you. Did you two also come to bask in the cool air?
No, he's helping me pick out an air conditioner. Kitagawa-kun, are you here because...
My dorm is a burning hellscape.
Poor Yusuke.
Thus, the clear solution was to find a place of more comfort, so that my creativity might flow once more.
How about just strip?
I see. Yes, a most ingenious idea. But I fear it wouldn't be wise to do so here.
No, in your room, Jesus. Said another way, though.
How about you just strip, huh, bud?
Yeah, I know, right? They just like quirk school. It's just all the quirky kids. Makes sense.
My funds are wholly devoted to acquiring more art supplies. Yet this interminable heat has dulled my creative edge. Here I may enjoy the cooling breeze and find inspiration in next-generation technology. What more could I ask for?
I see. You're making a compelling case, Kitagawa-kun.
Oh? So you understand as well, Togo-san?
With a single swing, the blade of creativity may cleave through all adversity. Whether wielded in a painter's hand or technician's, what's important is that the blade is guided by righteous valor.
A bit eccentric, isn't she? Where do you find these crazies, Shafo? My goodness. Now find me a good place to strip here.
That's good, right?
You think so?
Indeed.
To have such a firm, personalized view of the world. Yes, I dare say it's a wonderful thing.
Is something wrong, you two?
No, nothing in particular. By the way, Togo-san, have you settled on an air conditioner?
No, I'm trying to decide between an air conditioner and an electric fan. Between the two, I'd prefer an electric fan, but the noise would still bother me.
I did see an electric fan that functioned with no blades. Perhaps that would be suffice?
What?
Bladeless fan?
I saw a tower fan where the tower was hollow, yet air was still flowing out of it. Technology has truly come a long way.
It's like one of them, like, one of those, like, Dyson ones, right?
That settles it. I'll go with that one then. With such revolutionary technology, I may be driven to create innovative new stratagems.
I'm glad I was able to assist. If I might ask, what do you plan to do with your old electric fan? I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Huh?
Anybody else want to join this confidant soiree? Yeah, but, you know, Togo's got money. I'm wearing my mask, Trouble Notes. Either that or this is a weird facial deformity.
Oh. Another acquaintance of yours? You're very well connected. Stark!
Oh, if it isn't Mifune-san. She's an accomplished fortune teller.
Hey, Oscar Mendiola, how you doing tonight?
Fascinating. What kinds of fortunes does she tell?
She knows everything.
That's wrong.
Not everything. And without my tarot cards, I can't divine much anyway. Oh, but I can tell a little bit based on your personal aura. Oh, I see. The two of you seem to bear a very interesting connection with Star Sun. It's somewhat different than from an ordinary friendship. I sense quite an unusual bond indeed.
Doing all right, Oscar. I know, it's so weird when all three of my characters' lovers have decided to show up in the same place. It's awkward, I would say.
We can get more money. I see. Well, you aren't wrong there.
Yes, that sounds about right. You really are a mysterious person. Stars burn with such intensity. What strange destiny could draw them together?
By the way, Mifune-san, why are you here?
Oh, right. I was looking for a replacement for my old electric fan. I know the worst of the heat has passed, but I can't make it through these Tokyo summers without one. What a coincidence. That's what I was looking for, too. These two were just helping me decide what model to buy.
Is this?
My goodness. Another strange coincidence.
Perhaps the fates conspired to put us all in here. Now we can peruse the bladeless fans together, yes?
Huh? Bladeless? How's a fan supposed to blow air with no blades? I'm not that gullible. Seeing is believing. Shall we go inspect it for ourselves?
I know that I'm not going to romance Makoto on Kawakami or Takemi. Past that, I haven't quite decided yet, but I feel like I'm probably gonna have to decide on Hifumi pretty soon here. Kind of leaves down to Hifumi, Kasumi, and Haru, right?
What in tarnation?
Ah, you're back.
All right. Yeah, Hifumi's romance choice is next rank, yeah. As much as like Hifumi, I'm not sure if I would necessarily stick to that. Just because I find it more interesting typically in these games to go for a romance option that's part of the main party. That seems to kind of have a lot more fun to it. I don't really want to go for Futaba either. She's a little kid to me, like a little sister, not necessarily like a romance option. Also, I want to be a mentor figure for her, not necessarily a romantic figure. Even if she might have a crush at some point. It's like I don't really want that to be part of that, if that makes sense. I can't actually hit that note right now. Never mind. All right, let's see here. Tonight is the night of the 22nd in game. And I should be going to the TV. The Labor Standards Act defines worker rights and the punishments for violating these standards. Now, which of these is the punishment for forced labor, the most grievous offense? A, 10 years in prison. B, a 20 million yen fine. The answer may surprise you. It's 10 years in prison. The correct answer is A. An inhumane executive gets 10 years in jail. Okumura Foods is likely only guilty of long hours and unpaid overtime, not forced labor. Many say the punishment for that's too lenient. 6 months in jail or a 300,000 yen fine.
Nice going!
The punishment is too soft in both those answers. That's why people are turning to us.
Feels like I've improved my knowledge. I don't know. 10 years for forced labor? And then maybe some forced labor during that prison time? Not too bad. I'd say per violation, maybe that gets to be pretty big. But like in general, I don't know. 10 years is a long time, man. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's go for that Hierophant Arcana. Who's right here? Sorry, I completely forgot. I wish Lala-chan was a confidant. Absolutely.
If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner?
Feel me come closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant Persona Anzu. Feel my bond with Sojiro grow stronger soon.
What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out?
Help him out.
All right, then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today, too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you.
Oh boy, big shoes to fill.
Whew, I'm wicked full.
How is the curry, Futaba?
Delicious! I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight.
Did it taste the same as you remember it?
Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here.
Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk.
Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it, bye.
See ya. She thought it was delicious. And what about you?
I think I'm addicted.
Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. That curry was laced with cocaine, and now you are horribly addicted. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I've been feeding you illegal curry since April because I want you out! I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her.
She wasn't normal, huh? What? Excuse me? People can resist Sojiro's charms and still be perfectly fine, all right?
You probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there's one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She'd used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry is Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well.
I know is the most flattering to Sojiro. Yeah. She made the LeBlanc curry recipe at home? Nice!
But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry is the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again.
It really paid off in the end.
Yeah. Felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me.
Also, if you're like a habitual coffee drinker, you can usually smell it too.
That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going.
I feel like my bond with Sojiro's growing deeper. Wait, what do you mean my base? What happened to my base?
All right.
Rank 5 for the Hierophant Arcana. Ha 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 ha!
All right. That's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home, too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed.
My face? My face is gone? My base exploded. No! I can see some compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. Feel like my kindness growing. Oh boy! Kindness! So useful.
Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day.
Yeah, she needs a balanced diet. What's Sojiro to Futaba? Sojiro is Futaba's guardian. He decided to look after her after Wakaba, or aka her mom, passed. Just because he's a good guy. He doesn't want to admit it, but he's a good guy.
That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry? Forget it. Maybe I have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking can really be a labor of love. Crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess.
She would absolutely love gummy vitamins. Totally. 100%. For sure.
Oh, my heart. Swoon!
Swoon! All right, guys. I'm going to actually take a break here. I'm going to reload my tea and make sure I got all that going. Just because I'm trying to double up on these tea bags. I've been throwing out a lot of tea bags recently and without really getting full use out of them. So I'm going to load this bad boy up and get some more tea going, and then we'll continue our adventures in more Persona 5 Royal. Excellent time for you guys to go ahead, take a snack, or get a snack, get a drink, stand up, stretch around, use the bathroom, and when we come back, we'll see what's going on the 23rd of September. See you guys in just a little bit, all right?